Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to feed you with the word of God. If you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe. Please just comment, like, and subscribe here, so I can feed you with the word of God. Now I'm looking at this Bible verse, and I think I could do this. So it says, "Do you often find yourself wishing if only paying attention to God today means skipping a load of regrets in the future?" I agree. Yes, you should always pay attention to God and what He's saying to you. Just like when you're trying to pray and you're thinking, just like for instance, if you want to go somewhere but you're praying about it and God is telling you, no, don't go to this specific place, and you not paying attention to that, you just happen to go outside, you ready to go outside over there, but He telling you, like, no, stay in the house. I'm telling you, stay in the house for a specific reason. I'm not saying stay in the house for you to be bored, or I'm not saying for you to stay in the house just to have nothing to do. I'm saying to stay in the house because it's dangerous. It's a reason why I'm telling you not to stay. It's a reason why I'm telling you not to go. And I done had plenty of situations like that where God told me to stay in the house, and I disregarded that, and I went outside, and I regretted that at the same time because it's like I put my life in jeopardy because I wanted to go outside, and it's not that deep at the end of the day. If He's telling you not to do certain things, don't do it. Luckily, I didn't get hurt, but just imagine if I did get hurt for just walking outside when I should have just stayed in the house. You know, when He tells you not to do something, you have to listen to that. That's why He gives you discernment. All of His children have discernment, and the discernment is going to come to you if you ask Him to give you discernment about the situation or make things clear so you can understand it. Especially for those who can't understand, what people are saying. Ask God to help you understand. He's going to give you the discernment and the clarity to understand, because most people, they don't really take the time out to break stuff down, and I don't like people like that because you want me to understand you, so we have to be on one accord here. So for me to understand, you have to find a different way to explain it to me, and if not, then I will be lost. But God is not like that. God doesn't get frustrated when we don't understand. He gives us more examples to make us understand. He don't be like, oh well, I'm not gonna keep wasting time. I told you what it was. I already know. He stay give you examples like, okay, I'm telling you not to do this because such is going to happen to you. You know, He's doing it for protection. You ask God for protection, so maybe his way of protecting you is saying to you, stay home today. Try again tomorrow to go out, or try again next week to go out, or try the next day to go out, but not today. Because something bad is going to happen to you. You have to realize when God is speaking, when the devil is speaking, and you will know that it's God, because why would God tell you go to a dangerous place? God will never tell you go to a dangerous place. The devil will convince you and tell you, oh, you go to this dangerous place because nothing's going to happen to you. I'm going to protect you. When has the devil ever protected you from anything? Or when has he ever blessed you with anything? Or when has, and you got to keep it? Because when the devil blesses us, he makes us mad after he gives us what we asking for. He makes us mad after that. So it's like God doesn't bless us and make us mad after that. If anything, He makes us happy after we receive that blessing, whatever that blessing is. He makes sure we're happy. He makes sure that, you know, everything goes right. So, like I said, if you pray to go somewhere and it don't work out or something, or you got a gut feeling, like your gut will tell you too, like, instantly stay in the house. Sometimes my gut do that, like, nah, stay in the house. And then sometimes it be like, nah, go outside. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Go outside. You cool, go outside. But sometimes, most of the time when I be want to go out, it be like, nah. And I just said that recently I wanted to go out, and it was a shooting. Just imagine if I went outside. I was so thirsty to get outside, and it was a whole shooting. I don't know if somebody got killed or not, but I know that the shooting happened. And I called I texted my best friend, and I said that shooting. So just imagine if I went out, I would have got hurt all because I wanted to go outside. So, you have to be mindful of things like when they're not going the way you thought it was going to go, or whatever it is. You have to be very mindful. That's why I tell y'all, look out for when I do my get ready to me. I tell y'all all the time, like, wherever I'm going, I'm like, I'm going to look out for my surroundings. I'm going to just, make sure that the people I came with, whoever I came with, because I go outside with different people at times. So it's like whoever I'll be around, I'll make sure I look at the surroundings. I make sure I look at how I'm acting outside. I make sure I look at everything. I make sure I have everything with me, because you don't want to leave stuff behind. On top of that, when you get out of the car, you don't want to leave nothing behind. So I make sure I have my ID, my wallet. I make sure if I do drink, I don't drink a lot because I want to be. I want to be aware of my surroundings and know where I'm at. Most people get drunk and can't realize where they're at. I don't want to be intoxicated and I realize where I'm at. You know, I want to know where I'm at and know that I'm not at home and I can't even get messed up like that. Some people can handle their liquor. I don't know if I can handle my liquor or not because I'm not a heavy drinker, but in the midst of it, still is like I pay attention to how much alcohol I'm taking in, and due to the fact I'm on medication too, so I'm not even supposed to be drinking for real, but I drink from time to time. And the reason why I can't drink like that is because I take medication. But when I do drink, I make sure I don't drink a lot. So I'm not an alcoholic. I make sure that when I drink, it's not a lot that I'm taking in. So, you know, I just make sure that that's just what I do for me. You know, most people they drink a lot of alcohol and be knowing what be going on. I just don't want to get intoxicated and don't know what's going on. And then a person, not saying that this ever happened to me before, but I'm just saying a person just leave me stranded and I don't know what's going on. Like, no, that's what I mean. You gotta know when to stop drinking and know when to start drinking. Like, you gotta know. You gotta pay attention to everything that go on. You gotta know, because some people, they'll tell you like, oh, I'm gonna take care of you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. People will say that and turn on you. So you gotta make sure you know when you go outside. Okay, let me know. Let me see how many drinks I'm gonna take. If we are drinking, let me see how many drinks I'm gonna take. Let me see how many, you know, people gonna be around. You gotta make sure you look at everything and remember who you came with. Them are the people you stay with. You know, you ain't gotta be all in their face all day long, but just remember who you came with outside. So when it is time to go, you be like, okay, come on, girl, come on, boy, whoever you came outside with. So y'all go back as a group. Do not go home by yourself. If you came with somebody, do not go home by yourself. Why would you go home by yourself if you came with somebody? No. If you feel like they ain't finna come bring you back home, then you find your way home. You get an Uber. You have somebody come pick you up. You know, next time I'm not going out with them because I can't rely on y'all to get me back home. So what do I look like breaking my back to come outside with y'all? You know, God gives us a sermon and He tell us like, as I was saying, like He let us know like, no, you're not going out, or you're not doing this and that. You got to pay attention. So pay attention today, any day, not even just today. Pay attention any day that God is telling you not to do something. Please pay attention because I don't want your life to be taken. So pay attention to everything that goes on. If He's telling you not to go somewhere, disregard it and don't do it. What I mean by disregard it is just say no to it. Tell Him like, make up something. Be like, I'm not feeling good. Do something, because at the end of the day, if He telling you not to do something, regardless of about what they say to you, don't matter at the end of the day. It's like this is God's world, and if He tell you not to go somewhere, don't do it. If they can't understand that, then they not your friends for real, or they don't like you like that for real. Because I'm gonna understand if a person tell me they didn't want to come outside today or whatever it is. I'm not gonna get mad at them because maybe God told them not to come outside. I don't know, but at the end of the day, just pay attention. Be always alert and make sure when you do drink, you get a different drink at the end of the day. Because a lot of people, they'll put something in your drink, you'll turn around and you'll think that your drink is not messed up. No, baby, I don't care if you don't feel like it ain't messed up. At the end of the day, you still get another drink just to be on the safe side. And I know that because I look at YouTube a lot and I look at other YouTubers and they say that like, when you outside drinking, whoever you drinking with, make sure you get a different cup at the end of the day. You don't know what people did to that drink. So just make sure you pay attention and you be alert at all times. Like I said, pay attention, be cautious, and look out for your surroundings. You know, if God tell you no, don't do it. You're going to end up in a lot of regret doing something that He told you not to do. So you don't want to get in that position. So if you guys watch all the way to the end of this vlog, give a big thumbs up and leave that emoji because that'll let me know you watched the whole video. Be safe and don't be in regret. Bye, love.